Yo, what up, y'all? It's Coach again. It's halftime with Coach. What's that? We got the Super Bowl coming up this weekend. Yay for not giving a fuck about the largest commercial holiday of the year outside of Christmas. Buy those TVs, buy those snacks, buy those beers, buy the new sound bar, get that shit set up for Sunday. And yeah, let me go ahead and tell you about how much of a sucker you might or might not be. Do you think it is a coincidence that Super Bowl weekend is always right at the beginning of receiving your tax return season? That money that you probably ought to be putting aside to take care of emergencies that come up during the course of the year. Because who is it that actually gets a tax return? Those of us that ain't got any money. So the IRS and the federal government are our savings account. And huzzah, people, let's go ahead and get those big purchases made, because you know you need your new shit for the Super Bowl weekend, but your tax return hasn't quite come in yet. So what's it a safe bet to do? Run on down to the loan company and take out a big fat fucking loan. Or take that credit card out of your pocket and run that bitch till she screams. That's right, people. Rack up some po people debt. Because the people that are not getting tax returns are the people that have money already, and they already have their big ass TV and their super fly sound system and don't give a shit about football anyway, because for them, the actual sport in this country is the stock market. And who are we? We're the poor, dumb bastards that don't play that game. No, we watch the $1 million ballerinas dance around on AstroTurf. That's what we do, because we're Americans. Good job, stupid. Or, as an alternative, there are some other things you could potentially do with that one-time windfall that you're going to get here in a couple of weeks. How about, ding, try investing in it. Ding, try saving it. Ding, try putting it towards some of your debt and increasing your credit score a little bit. Ding, how about putting it aside for your kids' college education? Ding, how about looking into some of those medical expenses that you've been avoiding taking care of? Everybody I know has got either a trick knee or a bum shoulder or back pain that could be resolved if they could just take the time to go to a doctor or maybe even a chiropractor and get a little adjustment done. Crack, crack. Oh God, now I feel so much better. Nah, dog, go get that big ass TV. Because you're a genius. You got to watch the whoever's and the whatevers play each other in the $1 billion bowl. You're an idiot. And you're not even embarrassed about it. You're not even ashamed to be a pawn in the ruthless wrestling death match between poor people and rich people. This is part of the program. You are playing in a game in which you can only lose because the rules are written and rewritten every year by the very people you are playing against. It's the haves versus the have-nots in the game of who can be dumb enough to wreck their own fucking life. And guess who that is? The guy with a 500 credit score. Yep, your beacon score is taking an ass pounding from you at the behest of billionaires. Do you think Roger Goodell is worried about your enjoyment of the Super Bowl? No, he doesn't know your name, but he knows the serial numbers on every dollar bill in his account. Because you put them there. We are in control of this country's economy. We drive this country's economy. And by we, who do I mean? Who do I mean when I say we? Am I talking about, there's a we that I am. Am I talking about white men? No. Am I talking about men? No. I am talking about those of us that are in an income bracket under $40,000 annual. If you filed your taxes and you made less than $40,000 last year, you are who I'm talking to. You are robbing yourself blind. You are robbing yourself blind because you're taking the orders of the owner of Nike. You're taking the orders of the owners of Samsung. You're taking the orders of the commissioner of the National Football League and of professional sport in general. Professional sport. Ladies and gentlemen, if you hear nothing else I say today, hear this. There once was a society that based a significant amount of its income, a significant percentage of its economy revolved around professional spectator athletics. How'd the Romans wind up? A significant portion of their nation's economy was tied up in the execution of and spectating of professional athletic events. And as their rulers got crazier and crazier, the amount of money spent on these spectacles grew higher and higher because, crazy though they were intelligent enough to know that as long as you keep the people distracted enough, they won't realize that they're fucking your wives, they're stealing your money, they're eating your food, they're evicting you from your own earned house. They're consuming everything you have ever been and everything you will ever be, and ensuring that there is nothing at the end of the rainbow for you to find. The rich people have already found all the leprechauns, and they're leaving nothing for you. And the more you feed into their conspiracy against you, the further down the hill you're going to slide. 80% of this world's resources are controlled by 1% of this world's population. Are you part of that 1%? I don't think you are. I don't think you're a controller. I think you're a pawn. And if you're happy about that, go buy that big fucking TV. Yo, it's halftime. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, argue, bitch, wail, moan, complain, whatever. So we're going to be posting the next few videos a little bit out of production order because this one needs to come first. I apologize for all the delays and everything. Filming this video on the Monday after the Super Bowl. Apparently last night there was a football game, and those of you that know me well know that the NFL, in my opinion, is an abomination. I just don't think that paying millions of dollars to ballerinas to dance around on AstroTurf is really what it's about. Not a big fan of the professional football. With that said, basically the whole week leading up to the Super Bowl, all of my customers and clients at work were coming at me asking, "Who you pulling for in the game this week, boy?" Because that's how people speak here. "Who you pulling for in the game this week, boy?" Because football is not really a real active part of my equation right now, I'm actually just focusing on this YouTube channel and on some writing and stuff. So, I'm on a quest for some extra revenue streams, man. I'm looking for a way to actually make a living and be happy without having to work 75 hours a week. About your job, about your work/life balance. And it's become a big conversation point as far as employers advertising themselves to potential employees. Our work-life balance is great. We are all for making sure that our employees are citizens and that they are able to live outside the office. I know way too many people. I mean, welcome to America, the land of capitalism, yada, yada, yada. I know a lot of people that live their life so that they can work more. They live to work. They define themselves by their work. When they introduce themselves to other people, it's always with their job title. Hey, I'm Bill. I'm a gas station attendant. Or I'm John. I'm a librarian. Or hi, my name's Cheryl, and I manage the Applebee's down the street. Or I'm Amy. I am the comptroller for the local Suzy, whatever. The examples don't matter. What does matter is the framing of it. We live in a society that's so focused on our productivity, our accomplishments, our financial standing, our capacity to support the machine. Dude, I don't do that. I don't do that, and I wish you wouldn't either. When you introduce yourself to other people, why don't you try this for a little while? Like commit yourself to it for the next month. Instead of saying, "Hey, I'm John. I work for the cell phone company." Hey, John, don't work for the cell phone company. I'm a customer experience specialist. Nobody gives a shit about that, man. That's 8 hours out of your day, 5 days out of your week. Or, however it gets cut up. But that's 40 hours of your week, man. That's not your life. I'm Jason. I'm Clarissa's dad. Or I'm Ron. I'm a role-playing gamer. Or my name's Scott. I'm an author. Even if you've never sold anything, hey, my name's Scott. I'm an author. You're right. You're right because it's what you love, man. That's what you do because it's where your passion is. Nobody gives a shit about the thing you do that you're not passionate about. And let's face it, you're not passionate about your job. If you were passionate about it, it wouldn't be your job. It'd be your hobby. They wouldn't have to pay you to do it if it was the thing you were passionate about. If it was your reason for being, if it was your definition, then It wouldn't have to pay you to do it. You just do it in your off time, or in your spare time, or every living moment that you're able to. But I think that's the level of dedication that a lot of employers expect from us. A lot of employers think that it should be our inborn, pre-programmed drive above and beyond any other compulsions we might have to get to work and serve their whims. And that ain't the way you live life, man. That ain't the way it works. So, I guess what I'm saying to you right now is, I want you to reassess your existence, dude. I want you to look at your life and think about why you do the things you do. Yeah, you got to go to work so that you can make the money to pay the bills. I get that. I'm down. Me too. Where the hell you think I'm going right now? I'm not driving to my Monday morning goddamn poker game. I'm headed to work. I'm not going to play hopscotch with the local kids. I'm headed to work so that I can pay my bills, so that I can afford the internet access it requires for me to be able to produce this YouTube content. I get it. We're all in the same boat as far as that's concerned. But what I want you to do is think about how you're prioritizing that stuff, man. What comes first? And it better be the people you love and the things you love to do, over and above the things that you do to survive, the things the man requires of you. Get real, be real. Yo, it's been like 20 minutes, man. I'm down. So, I was pulled up at work, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it right here. I want to once again thank everybody for coming by and paying attention and watching this thing and supporting my little hobby. If you would, please hit the like button, hit the share button, let other people know about us. Maybe some other folks will swing by, man. I think I'm getting like 5 views on these videos, so don't make no money that way. But I'm sticking with it because I love it, because I feel like there's stuff to be said. And I'm just the asshole to say it. So like, share, subscribe, comment, view, argue, push back, feedback, do the thing, man. What up? Hey, it's halftime with those motherfuckers.